Moves are being made to create a new Scottish island to help prevent flooding of an Angus coastal town and stop one of the world's oldest golf courses being lost to the sea. Montrose Golf Links, on Scotland's east coast, which has seen parts of its links eroded by 3.5 meters in the last 6 months alone, is at the center of multi-agency talks to find ways to dissipate the ravaging tides and waves, and prevent flooding of the town. Concerns over flooding of Montrose caused by erosion of dunes are known to be among the most urgent in Scotland. Experts say that, apart from climate change, a key issue has been the erosion of Annat Bank, a Montrose Bay feature which has historically dissipated waves before hitting the shore. Industrial development at Montrose Harbour has led to the coastline being hardened and defences extended, while experts have said port dredging has also played a major part. Now there are discussions to replace the bank with a sand island, as well extending and reinforcing beaches by adding sand or sediment to combat erosion as part of a multi-million-pound project. Montrose Golf Links, which with more than 450 years of history is the fifth oldest in the world, has been heavily involved in talks about the changing seas and coastal erosion which is threatening to destroy part of the links. John Adams, the Links Greens convener, said, "I don't give a monkeys where we get the funding from. You are either going to be giving the residents of Montrose canoes or we are going to have an issue. We really do have a major problem here. If you look where I live at St. Cyrus, we have got rocks on the beach that used to be 20 foot high, they have disappeared now. Either you spend £25 million now, or spend £100 million in 5 or less years' time, or you put Montrose underwater, take your pick." A Scottish Government managing flood risk team briefing from 2 years ago, seen by the Herald, highlighted the need for action over sand dune erosion that affect the golf course and the town in Montrose. At that point it was estimated that between 35 and 40 meters of beach had been lost to the sea since the early 1990s, and that the Montrose coastline could wear away by up to 80 meters over the next 40 years. The experts believe the coastline has been retreating since the 1980s and has been disappearing at a rate of 2 meters a year. While some had favored a £5 million coastal hard rock armoured defence to be put in place quickly, the team suggested that this would just transfer the problem elsewhere. At that point, the government had made available funding of £42 million per year for 10 years to enable local authorities to invest in flood protection works. "The problem is that we are hitting the bottom of the dunes, it is simply eroding the dunes," said Mr. Adams. "It is getting serious now, because for more on this story, visit the news article link.